devotion.
It's been non-stop here on Zephyr as I made my first solo sail from Majorca to Borriana, Spain. Natalie's time in Cyprus has finally come to an end, and we've been packing up Zephyr over the last week to get her ready for winter storage. And now it's time for me to make the long drive back to Madrid for the festive holidays. So this is a Belen that the ferries put together every year. It's quite cool. They do massive ones of these in Madrid, but yeah, it's quite common in family homes to build one themselves. You have the three kings slowly traveling. The next day was going to be exciting. I was taking Natalie's brothers out into the mountains to look for a Christmas tree. This was the first for them, as before they'd only ever had plastic trees, and I think something a little out of their comfort zone. But the journey was going to be amazing. Along the way, we couldn't help but stop and admire some of the views from the mountains around Madrid. But we didn't stop for long, as everyone was too excited to try and find the Christmas tree. And then we found it. The tree on the right became the ferry family Christmas tree. And it was all hands on deck as everybody got busy decorating the tree. Mumbo prepping the big salad for Nat. That looks good.
Well, she won't like it if they're gonna. She's gonna bark at it. She won't like it, will she? Red, red.
¿Qué pasa, Red? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué viene?
Hello, Ready Foos!
Ah, ¿cómo sabe?
No, no sabe.
No.
Ready Foos! What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing?
Da vueltas.
Such a bully.
Oh, here, let me grab that for you.
Okay. Hello!
Oh, no. Oh.
Hello! No.
Red.
Come here, Red. Come on.
¿Ya estás en pija o qué?
No, estoy con esta fila.
Bien.
En pija.
No. Just
Ya está en pija. Ale.
There we go.
Ya está. ¿Listo? Ya está, listo. Ya está. Ya se abraza. Uy, ya está. Ya está.
You know who I am now? Yeah.
Hasta que te he abrazado yo no te he hecho caso, ¿eh?
Sí, segura.
¿Mira, Red? ¡Hala, ya!
What are you doing? Hey. What are you doing? Yeah. What are you doing? Hiding? Are you hiding? ¿Qué pasa, gordo?
¿Qué pasa?
you look nice. Oh, brown.
I'm sorry, Red. What are you doing? Hey! Hello! What are you doing? What was that? What was that before? Did you not know who I was? Hey, Reddy! Did you not know who I was?
No.
He's still not quite sure, is he?
Sí, porque si no, no te voy a dar el culo.
Culo.
Shut your legs. Close your legs. There we go. Come on, Red. Close your legs. Okay, watch it. You ready? Come on, Red.
Are you ready for this? Ready? And we're off. See ya!
You want to start or you want me to start?
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, guys.
Oh, sorry, you start.
Hey guys, so I am back in Madrid and we are here spending the Christmas holidays with my family. So super excited about that. And our boat is back in Burriana and we received some pretty bad news about it, didn't we?
Yeah, not great. We haven't even left the boat for 2 weeks, and the bow line, because we're med-moored, the bow line, both bow lines snapped, so our boat ran up against the back of the dock. Yeah, so the Marinas insurance is going to cover the damage to the boat because it was a failure in their equipment.
Woo! We
that's
just
true.
knew that it hit and we didn't quite understand why, because James said he'd done all the checks, and when he left the boat it was like 2 meters away from the actual dock. So how did it, you know, even if it was really bad weather, how did it end up so far back?
Yeah.
And I guess I was really nice on the phone and maybe that paid off, and they owned up, like pretty much after the 2 phone calls we had. They were just like, oh, the scuba divers have been in and the lines are broken, so they weren't even holding underneath the water. So
Yeah, I think there was a failure at the base of the
Yeah.
mooring lines.
and now we are out taking Reddy out for a walk. I'm loving having Red back in my life. I'm not gonna lie. And this is our 2.5 hour walk that we do every morning with him to tire him out for the rest of the day. But it's cold, isn't it? But it's quite nice.
It's nice today. It's been really cold the last couple of days.
Yeah, it gets cold at night, so I'm glad that we're there. And then we received some pretty crazy news about Pollença, where we currently were in the Balearics, where they've had crazy wind again, because I feel like it always happens, and all these boats have got washed up.
So a whole bunch of mooring balls in Pollença failed.
Yeah.
And I mean, the wind wasn't even that bad, so we have some friends still there, and they showed us the top winds, and they weren't nearly as high as some of the ones we had there.
No.
And
But I guess it was coming from a bad direction.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Because there's a bit of an acceleration from one side more than the other because of the mountains.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but there was like, what, 5 boats?
Yeah, 4 or 5 boats have been washed
So
up on the
sad.
shore. Yeah.
But I am so glad we're not there dealing with those winds. And we're here. Yay!
Yeah, the argument for having a dog on board is strengthening on Natalie's side.
No, he's too big and he loves his walks, so I would
does.
never be able to do that to him. But I want him on so bad. So bad.
Anyways, we're gonna finish off our walk and we'll check in with you guys later.
Bye bye! You one tired puppy? Yeah, you are. You're tired, aren't you? Yeah.
Look at that tongue hanging out. What's so
Actually-
special about this rock, Nat? Why do we come to this rock?
This rock has pools of water for Red to drink from.
Red does not like these dogs, does he?
No.
Right here is a big dog. Watch this. You might see him jump up to the top of it. There it is. This fence is like 10 foot tall. Alright guys, so it's home renovation day today. Same type of work, but different location. So we're off the boat and we're in Natalie's parents' place. And I've been talking about ripping down this wall behind me for a long time. I think maybe 5 or 6 years since I mentioned it. So the wall is it used to be an old laundry room, and now it has the fridge and so forth in it. So I'm going to knock down almost all of it to somewhere over this location here. So it's really quite easy. I've done a lot of demolition work in the past. Yeah, I'll get started with the prep, get all the plastic put up to protect the kitchen, and then I'm gonna start pulling all the tiles off. Alright, what have we done, Carlos?
What have we done?
What have we done?
We throw the wall out.
Take the wall out.
So much room!
So look at this. You can see that's where we had the wall before. There.
You can see better from this end.
Red there. Yeah.
And
We're still thinking about taking that upper part of that wall and making a shelf right above that green
That's
tile.
New Year.
That's New Year's work, isn't it, Colin? Well, that's it. We finished the renovation. We have knocked down two walls in this, and that laundry room is now gone. So, pretty proud. It took us 2 days, and yeah, now it's time to enjoy Christmas. So, what do you think about today's works?
Looks good. Looks
Yeah.
really good, yeah. I'm amazed at how much room there is now in the kitchen.
It's awesome, like trying to do this when the tap's running on the side, isn't it? So.
Go and check what Red's doing meanwhile. Do like a meanwhile.
Meanwhile?
Meanwhile, Red has been sleeping away on his new bed.
Oh yeah, you bought him a new bed,
Yeah,
didn't you?
go and show him.
Alright, we'll go check what Red's doing. Where's Red? There's Red, sleeping on his new bed. Oh, big stretch. Yeah. I think this dog sleeps about 15 hours a day. We'd received an invite from a local horse riding facility nearby, so we took the opportunity to go for a ride.
A bit scared.
Are you?
Yeah. What's your horse doing?
My horse has got.
Oh no, babe.
That's
babe,
alright. He's alright.
Mine's going around into the bush. Oh, shit.
Nat's a little scared, but she's doing really well.
No.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
No, yours is schizo.
Oh yeah.
A little bit scary.
What happened?
I did a full cowboy on the back 2 legs, and I was the most scared out of all of us. And then a bike rider went straight behind my horse, and my horse got scared, and next thing I know, my foot was out of the hold. I was holding onto its mane because I don't know what I'm doing.
And it went
on a
back
horse.
up.
And it went back up on 2 legs, and it took a while. I thought it, like, I don't know, it happened really fast. I didn't fall off, thank God, though. And then on the way back, my dog scared all the horses because he was having a go at another dog. So it was just absolute chaos.
And then your horse freaked out again, didn't it?
And then he freaked out again. So mine's a scaredy cat, pretty much.
Yeah.
I've done it before, but I'm glad to be off, let's put it that way.
Oh, let's get some lunch.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to join us next week as we finally make the episode you've all been asking for. We answer all your questions about how we acquired Zephyr, the costs that are involved, and what it took to bring Zephyr back to the boat she is today.